Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I'm taking part in a hop for the Handmade Happiness group, the Card Hoppin', a year of fun themes and techniques. And this month, our theme was inspired by, and our technique was either stamping with water or bleach. So I went with water. It's not anything I've ever done before, and I am always inspired by Amy R. from Prairie Paper and Ink. So I picked the Beautiful Flowers stamp set from Simon Says Stamp because I absolutely love this stamp set, as does she. She has a huge playlist with that particular stamp set, so if you want to check out her channel. So I am ink blending spun sugar in the Distress Oxide, and then I'm going to actually just put it to paper because it was taking too long to do with the blending brush. And then I will use picked raspberry and do the same, and then just use the blending brush to kind of meld them together. And then I didn't wait for this to dry. I'm not sure if it would make a difference or not, but I figured since I'm adding water and I'm going to, in a sense, wick away this ink, I didn't figure I needed to let it dry in between. So I went directly, once I had a blend that I was happy with, I went directly to my stamping. So I'm just going to I bring up the picked raspberry a little bit more to give it more of an ombre look, and then I will go back one more time with the spun sugar just to blend these two together. So this is part of a hop. We are doing hashtag driven for this the last couple of months. It's something new. We had been doing in the description box leaving the next person, but we're trying hashtag this way. So let me know in the comments if you prefer it this way or the old way. We're just trying it out for right now. So I have my card panel in my MISTI, and I've added this huge floral, and then I'm going to spritz it with my Distress sprayer with just water, and then I'm going to wipe it around the outside because I didn't want it to drip all in there. I just wanted the water to be on the stamp. And then I'm just using the eraser from a dry erase board to give me some pressure onto my stamp. And then when I lift it up, I realize I never quite clean this stamp quite well. So it's not as clean as it should be. There was a little gray in there because I typically stamp it in black, but I did heat set it off screen just to not have the water spread anymore. And then I'm adding my panel back into my mini MISTI, and I took the Happy Birthday sentiment from the Beautiful Flowers stamp set, and I'm inking that up with my black ink. And then I was intending to just adhere this to my card panel, but I opted first to add down a black mat so it would give me a purpose to use the black ink for my sentiment. So I'm going to adhere that with some liquid adhesive to the front of an A2 card panel that will take up the entire front of that. And then I go to add the stamp panel to this. And, patience is not my virtue. So I'm doing great. And then I stick my finger on the sentiment right there and smudge it everywhere. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix that since I've already glued it down with wet adhesive. So I took the picked raspberry and I'm going to take it direct to paper again to give me a matching little strip of paper so that I can restamp my sentiment. I will heat set the picked raspberry. I will stamp it, and then I will heat set the image this time so that I know I'm not going to smudge it everywhere. And then I trim it out with my paper trimmer and adhere it with some foam tape right over where that sentiment is on that panel. And then from my stash, I'm going to take some embellishments. They're just little white and pink flat sequins that match this. I honestly have no idea what company they're from, or they were just in a tote of mine, so I decided to use those, and that will be the project for today. Once I get everything put together, I hope that you'll check out everyone. I'm hoping some people did the bleach technique. I did just watch this. Kelly from Honeybee Stamps just did some bleach stamping, and I thought about it, but then it scared me too much, so I didn't dare. I kept with the water that I had signed up for this hop, but I am hoping that some people do it so we can see that technique done and what different things everyone decided to do and what their project looks like. So I absolutely love that part of these hops where you don't know what everyone else is making and you don't find out until you sit down and watch all their videos. So again, let me know if you prefer the hashtag way of doing things or if you liked it with the description box. Either way, have a great day.